Hey guys, it's Mr. Ayala. I'm posting this video for Tuesday's class since I will not be there. So, since I will not be there, happy Thanksgiving. Sorry to miss you guys. Just wanted to go out of town and hang out with some family. So, took a couple extra days. I'm sure some of you are doing the same. So, if you are not in class, please watch this video. Make sure you follow the prompts and get that power paragraph done. That's the biggest thing to worry about. If you're not in class, the Achieve 3000 is only for those of you in class that are trying to get some extra hundreds for your tracking chart. And of course, make sure you track it either way. All right, let's go through what we're doing today. Everything's in the assignment, but of course, mine looks a little different from yours. So you're going to have to open the assignment to see the final product here. But this will all look the same. So you're going to read the articles Pilgrims and First Thanksgiving and Berkeley Plantation and First Thanksgiving. So this should be on top, but I would like you to read the Pilgrims and First Thanksgiving first. Okay. And this briefly talks about the First Thanksgiving based in based in Massachusetts, talking about in Cape Cod, the Puritans. So this is the traditional story you're used to hearing about. So go ahead, make sure you read this completely because you're going to have a very specific power paragraph that you're going to need to write based on this information. And when you were done with that one, you were going to read this one, which is really interesting. This is about Berkeley Plantation right here in Virginia and how they think this was actually the first Thanksgiving. So without giving any of it away, really, just go ahead, read that one second. So once you have read both of these, I want you to go ahead and open up the Power Paragraph writing template, and you're going to do the whole thing in here. If you don't get a chance to watch this video, of course, you can go step out, ask the sub to step out in the hall so you could watch it, or just pop in your headphones and watch it then. That's if you don't have a chance to watch it before class. All right. It's pretty basic. It says, first Thanksgiving. Now that you've read all the arguments, it's time to settle the issue. Who really held the first Thanksgiving? So based on the information that you read in both of those documents, I want you to tell me who you think had the first Thanksgiving. So that's why you're going to start off with, I believe that the first Thanksgiving, and then you'll talk about who you think it was. Now you'll notice that this is a POW paragraph, so let me just go ahead and change that here. POW, because I'm looking for two major reasons as to why you feel that way. So one reason you feel that way, and then back it up with what you found in the text, for example, in the text. And of course, these are just sentence starters that I gave you. You could change them if you want. And then here's the second one. Another reason for feeling this way, and an example from the text. Down here in the explain, again, you're going to explain why your reason or proof are connected to your topic. So based on that information that you said here, one could see clearly that what you said up here is true. Then in conclusion, go ahead and just restate what you said, but make sure that this is where you want your readers to walk away with what you feel is most important about your topic. All right. And again, you don't have to use my sentence starters. I just put them there for you to help you, but make sure that you do all of these things. Present your main idea, offer a reason as to why that is your main idea, widen it with information, then offer your second reason, widen it with information, and explain how it ties back into the original topic, and then wrap it up. And remember to tell your reader what it is that you think is most important. When you are done with that, and you don't have to write it perfectly up here, obviously, you could just fill these in. But if you fill them in perfectly and you want them to be done, or you want it to be said just like that down here, then of course go ahead and just delete this. Why it says final draft here, so delete the sentence. You'll delete your sentence and you'll start typing your power paragraph there. Okay. Just make sure that when you are done, again, you'll just keep typing. The box will go on to the next page. Don't worry about it. But make sure you read these directions. Make sure you read the checklist and that you did everything that you were supposed to do in order to get all the credit. Make sure that you did each letter, correct punctuation and capitalization, correct spelling. For this, where it says copy your final draft on a loose leaf, take your time and write neatly. Actually, I will. Nope, I'm going to take all that off. You don't have to worry about that. Just leave it right here. Just leave it in the box. You don't have to put it on. That was from the last time we did a power paragraph for why is history important. So that was the last time I used this particular template. So anyway, go ahead, put your final there. Make sure you hit submit. You're good to go. Now going back over here to Achieve 3000, find something that you think is interesting to read about. Just go through the search, look for one that's already posted, or, just search what you think is interesting. Make sure that you do the before poll, read the article entirely, do the activity while keeping the article open so you could go back for answers, and then answer the after poll with the POW. Basically, your I agree or disagree is your P, why you agree or disagree, and something from the text to back it up. That's your O and your W. And you can put it right in the comment section. You don't have to move it back over to Google Classroom. Just agree or disagree, tell me why, and then give me something to back it up from the text. Again, just put that right there in the after poll comment, hit submit, and it'll go into the chain there. I'd also like you, if you have some time, to move on to the other activities like the math or the stretch article. But again, only if you have time. And don't worry about the thought question at all. And if you have time and you want to move on to another one, you can do that. You can also, and I'll add here, I'll add into the assignment that if you, for some reason, still have not wrapped up your history detectives, you can work on that afterwards. But again, make sure you get another Achieve 3000 in first. Then you can move on to that. Okay? So, all right. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys when we get back that Monday. All right. Have a good one. Bye.